So rising everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm your chakra priestess here to give you all a reading on Miley Cyrus. That is what I'm seeing that's being requested. If you haven't already, I did a reading on Liam Hemsworth, and I did one on Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth as well, so check out that reading. All right, as well. So I'm gonna do I'm gonna do Miley Cyrus, and I'm gonna feature her family, probably her dad, because something's going on with him. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. What is going on with Miss Miley? Okay, what is going on with Miss Miley? A lot. Okay. Nope. By the way, she did look good in that dress on the Oscars. Okay, there is some secrets going on. Secrets. We have codes, treasures, bribes, disguise. Let's see. Bubble. I want you for summer. Okay, so it seems like there is some secrets around her. Maybe she is being incognito for something. Maybe she's working on something. Let's see what's at the top. At the top, let's see. She's giving up on previous plans. She's releasing old patterns, embracing change, and clearing way for renewal. She may be doing some traveling. Because I'm seeing some a bag here and flying, so she may do some traveling, like go ghost mode, right? She may go in ghost mode for this matter. And then comply is at the bottom of the deck. Rules, laws, unwritten rules. I see a red road. Red is signifying the root chakra for me, so that deals with her safety, her security, and survival, possibly within the family unit, possibly dealing with money matters. Betrayal cards after that, so and that's on the bottom of the deck. Some form of betrayal may be lingering on that matter. What is that? Breakup, divorce, infidelity. Interesting. Okay. All right. So what could be some hidden blockages for Miley? What could be some hidden blockages for Miley? Smiley Miley. We have overbearing shadow, over women in their power, pushy, forceful, annoying, dictatorial. Oh my gosh. A situation or someone in your life may be adequate space from you. Allow room for conditions to improve. Needy shadow requires consistent attention, support, clingy, dependent, smothering. Practice self-reliance and build yourself up from within so you can take responsibility for your own happiness. I'm going to link that to those two together. Inclusive. Is there any? I need some. Okay, we have inclusive. That's at the top. At the bottom, scapegoat. Could be same as a scapegoat. I need some hidden blockages card. I'll take this one. Circle of friends. Your inner circle is having a negative impact on your life, so she needs to reevaluate her friendships. Make it your mission to surround yourself only with people that bring out the best in you, so they influence you the right way. So she needs to reevaluate her circle of friends. There could be some conflicting desires, having several completely contradictory desires that cancel each other out. So she needs to be able to identify the conflict. Only after you have found the reasons for all your conflict currents and understand the root of the confusion, will you be able to have one clear desire going steadfastly in one direction. So she needs to get to the root of the problem. And then at the bottom of the deck, self-evaluation or self-exhaustion. Evaluating self-importance is manifesting in pride, attitudes towards others. Practice humility. Remind you that success doesn't all come from what you have, but what you offer to others. Recognize your strengths and weaknesses and be willing to learn from others to achieve more. Interesting. All right. What's the tea with Miley? What could be some more tea with Miley? I forgot to do these cards for the 2025 reading. Oop. All right, so one of them, she's unbothered right now. 2, tripping on you. Nothing, I'm tripping on you. In her head, overthinking, stress, analyzing. So on one point, she's unbothered, but she's tripping on something that is causing her to be in her head. Interesting. And both of these women are smoking on cigarettes. Is she a smoker? Is she a smoker behind the scenes? Inquiring minds would like to know. There's some cock blocking. Called a case. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Oh, no words. No words on that. All right. Other messages? Any other messages before we clarify? Earth angel. So there's an earth angel that's probably giving her some guidance. A fun or party, but it came out in reverse, so there's no, she's not having fun. Past or ex or past love. Oh, snap. So there may be some unfinished business with the past lovers, because the 4 and the 5, it signifies 9. 9 signifies endings that could start new beginnings, and it could also mean unfinished business. So there's some unfinished business with an ex-love. Ooh. Interesting. This particular person is famous. Okay, it's all right. No. Does that mean saying no to fame? Oh, it could be no to a partnership, because 1 + 5 = 6. 6 would signify some a form of partnership, like on a community standpoint per se. Interesting. So it seems like she had to say no. She had to decline the offer to this person. Interesting. All right, so let's get down to the breakdown. Get down to the breakdown. All right. So, what's going on in the root chakra? What's going on there? Well, I got the wrong cards in my hand. It's supposed to be these. What's going on at the root? What's going on at the root? Yep, this is about love. Oh my gosh. My gosh. At the root, she had to move on from a situation. She had to move on from a situation, a love relationship at that. Man, that's a bummer. What's at the bottom? But it was well deserved. There was a blessing that came out of it, though, with the Nine of Pentacles, a financial one at that. So, with this, relationship, this love relationship that she basically made the choice to move on from, especially emotionally. You know, once the emotion is gone, that's it, okay? But she was able to gain some she had some monetary gain that came from that situation, though. Okay, so it was a much well-deserved reward that came from that. What's going on with the sacral chakra? We have heal. So there's she's going through some healing, more healing, specifically at the heart region, because it's being, you know, highlighted here in this card. So she's going through some healing at a heart center standpoint. She's making sure she's breaking the chains, breaking the cycle in that matter. With that. With simple love, so that's the Six of Cups. So it's a simple love, simply love. I'm gonna say, since this is it could be a father-son bond on this one, but it can I'm also interpret this as because Six of Cups, it relates like a childhood memories. So she's probably reconciling with her childhood, her inner child in that matter. There we go. Because I said, oh, that was in the last reading. What's that in the last? What? Anyways, the sacral chakra holds not only feelings and emotions, but it also holds intimate relationships, parenting, childhood memories, childhood upbringing, all those sorts of things. So yeah, she may be healing from childhood trauma, okay, in this matters, breaking away from the chain. All right, boom, there it is. Oh, look at that, my God, today. Base chakra. With that, it has made her needy to some degree, codependent per se, requiring constant attention and support, possibly not complying with the rules per se in that matter. So she had to get to the root of the problem. She probably, again, like I stated before, she probably more than likely experienced some betrayal while enduring her during her upbringing. And again, the ex past lover, there's unfinished business here. So in order for her to be her best self, she had to remove herself from the situation. That way she can heal whatever needs to be healed, because all that can seep into your current relationship. If anything that has not healed in the past, it will definitely trigger up and circulate within your current relationship. So yeah, all right, now I get it. Yeah, okay. Next, solar plexus. What's going on? What's going on there? Solar plexus, we have the throat chakra highlighted here. So in order for her to step into her power, because the solar plexus is like the power source, it's the region which deals with self, because you got self-confidence, self-worth, self-acceptance, all that in wrapped up in a bag of self, right, in the solar plexus region. So she has to continue to be her authentic self. She gotta be herself. Yeah, all right. She gotta continue to be herself, however sees fit, and she's using her own form of self-expression while doing so. And I'm pretty sure it's with music, with her fashion, and whatever endeavor she's tapping into. That's how she's able to go about that. There's also some movement, some choices and decisions along the way. Looks like on a monetary standpoint with these coins here. Love life. What is this? Love life. Green. That's love in general, like being compassionate, being generous, right? And then we also have the throat region, I'll say on the spiritual aspect. I'll say in that. So yeah, there's a lot of decisions that's being made here that she's choosing from. So you see a wall in this person, and they're choosing their choices. They're choosing what pathway they want to go through on that matter. Meanwhile, we have the control card that's at the bottom of the deck. So control, so that is a faded card, so that's the strength card. So tame the inner beast. Okay, continue. She has to tame the inner beast that lies within her as she's making choices, that she's making choices that would challenge her morals and values, and how she would like to show up for herself in this matter. Okay, all right. And then and then in the heart region, what's going on in the heart region? The heart region, we have trust. So the Fool card. So that's the Fool card in regular tarot. So she got to be able to trust herself, trust her instinct, trust the path that is unfolding for her. So this is more like her. Continue to be her free-spirited self, right? Continue to be her free-spirited self. Again, choose wisely while doing so. So this is the Seven of Cups again. Choose wisely while doing so. That way you can be in the flow. All right? That way she can be in the flow. This is the Destiny card. Oh, not Destiny. That's a whole nother card in this deck. That's the Wheel of Fortune. This is the Wheel of Fortune card. so she needs to be able to, one, trust herself wholly and fully. This is definitely her. This is definitely her energy here. And she definitely gonna have to go about it in a heart center standpoint. While doing so, she has some choices. Choose wisely. Again, Miley, choose wisely. All right. Go on what you feel. Go on what you feel. All right. That way she can tap in and be in the flow, and things will start to work in her favor. As you see, this person, he is standing in water, so he's standing still in his emotions. So she needs to do so by that. She needs to stand still within her emotions, as divine timing is doing its thing, right? And lean on to her faith, lean on to her higher power, lean into her emotions. That way she can continue to be in the flow. All right. All right, I'm liking that. Here we go. All right. Let's see. Closing messages. Closing messages. How I want to do the closing messages. I can close the message with these cards. Oh, I already shuffled these. Never mind. Closing message for Miley. Do I need to? Let me see what's going on with the love department with her. What is going on in the love department with Miley? Let me, because that's a lot of love cards being highlighted in her reading. What's going on in the love department? What could be some hidden truths in the love department? We got puppy love, crush, comfort. The puppy love crush is very comforting her, but there's some cheating and deception in there, in that factor that comes into play. That's mirroring off to her insecurities per se. Obsessions and addictions. Maybe with the liquid spirits, just based on how the picture is being depicted. Okay, all right, fair enough. So on the love department, regarding to this puppy love crush, it's very comforting for her, but at the same time there is some cheating and deception that plays into part. That's why that card was lingering behind the other card, which it mirrors out whatever insecurities. It triggers some insecurities within herself, that could cause her to indulge a little bit more than what she needs to. Okay. And possibly with the liquid spirits. That could be her shtick on that. But yeah. Oh, Miley. Okay, so closing messages for Miley. What is the closing message for Miley? Yo, I need to do an updated reading on Justin Bieber, yo, because, man, I feel for him right now. And I'm not doing an Angie Stone reading until, like, a week later, on down the line, because that's just how I do with people who pass away unexpectedly like that. You really death in general. So we got mirroring card come out, and achievement, personal power at the bottom of the deck. Unlimited potential is at the top. Okay, so let me pull this over to the side. What just happened? Okay. So again, we got love that's repeating. We have achievement that's being repeated in her reading. We have mirroring that's being repeated in her reading. Okay, so crystals, achievement, and reflection, mirror. Achievement, so she may have undergone some form of achievement this year, maybe got an award, or she may be experiencing some more achievement besides winning awards within this year, because we got the 9 at the top. And taking care of unfinished business, that way she can still come out on top on that. And then we also have the mirroring card, reflection, with the 22 that deals with duality, the good, the bad, the ups and downs, the yin and the yang, per se. So I'm gonna read up on this one first. So it says, crystals, it says, give yourself a pat on the back for all you have achieved. The time and energy you've put into your endeavors has paid off. Crystals are formed over time from molecules coming together in a repeated pattern, and they are symbols of success, victory, and achievement. The crystal labradorite point depicted on the card is a visual representative of reaching to the top, and shape frequently appears in monuments and landmarks. Just as this stone shines in a light, you are shining bright in your own way. Release your stress and doubt. You successfully overcome all the challenges and difficulties that you've encountered thus far. And this is a reminder that hard work pays off and a triumphant time is here. Stand tall and be proud of what you've accomplished. Okay, period. Lastly, we have mirror reflection. Who are you? You may be asking yourself this question, since this card holds an energy, depth, and discovery. A mirror, a steel puddle, a disco ball. These surfaces all reflect exactly what is put in front of them. And this card is encouraging you to do the same. Take a few moments for yourself and tap into your intuition, thoughts, and emotions. Day-to-day responsibilities can often distract from taking time to go within. Make the time. This card signals a contemplation and a type of productive reflection that brings epiphanies. You are developing a deeper understanding and acceptance of yourself, which is an amazing thing. This can manifest as taking time out for yourself, meditating more often, or writing in a journal. Give yourself grace as you reflect on your life and how far you've come. Just be careful not to fall in so in love with your own reflection that you stop seeing the beauty in the world around you and the signs and symbols they're calling out to guide you. So, additional meanings for this card. Time alone brings clarity. Develop a self-care routine. Deepen your connection with others and focus your attention on yourself and your needs. Oh, I also forgot about pulling for when it comes to her and her dad. Okay, so what is the tea between Miley and her dad? Just a quick little tidbit, all right? What's the tea between her and her dad? Or between Miley and billyraycyrus? Dirty offer. What's at the top? Child neglect. Bad parenting, scared of or hates parent. Seems like she used to idolize him. He's loved and respected. Yeah, he's definitely loved and respected. Look at this Mariah Carey on the card. He's loved and respected. Oh man. Oh man. The love is not, it seems like the love is not pure because we got the dirty hands here with the dirty offer. The love is not pure or not innocent or unconditional like a parent should parent their child. Dang. Undergone some child neglect, possibly due to him being on the road as a artist himself, right? Because he's well respected and loved. Oh my. Let's ask this. I'm gonna use these cards. Will their relationship ever mend? Oops. Will they be able to reconcile? That's a good question. There we go. Will they be able to reconcile? Will they be able to reconcile? Oh, dang. Yes. With the 9 of Cups. Okay. Well, it's a good thing. Yeah, it'll bring some form of fulfillment. Again, this is, I believe this is in the sacral chakra region again. So, not only the root and the sacral chakra is being highlighted in her reading. So she needs to focus on, again, going to the root of the issue. That way that can be restabilized and build up upon that. But it seems like, yes, it'll bring some form of emotional fulfillment. It will be able to, again, repair the wounds from the child neglect. The 6 of Wands, maybe. It may be, it'll bring, let's see, transition. Okay. It's going to be a process. It's a process. Okay. With the 7 of Cups, there's decisions. That's another thing that's highlighted in her reading. It's a lot of decisions that she has to make this year. It seems like, as I'm doing this reading this year on March 2nd, 2025, she has a lot of decisions that she has to make this year, and she has to choose them wisely. Pay attention to your dreams, Miley. Okay, pay attention to your dreams while doing so. Do what is good for yourself, not for others. Okay, that's where that solar plexus chakra is being highlighted here. Do what is best for yourself. Self-preservation. And the lessons that could be learned between the two of them. What lessons could be learned between billyraycyrus and mileycyrus? Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So lessons could be learned from their relationship. Their father-daughter relationship is growth. With and continue to follow your dreams. All right. And be honest with each other and themselves. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Okay, fair enough. Oh man. No, okay. Now that concludes the reading. I should have did this earlier in the reading, but it just came back into mind. It just came back into mind. But other than that, that ends the reading for mileycyrus. Sending love, strength, and healing to her. Okay, continue to do you, boo. The rest will follow. Love, strength, and healing to her father too, billyraycyrus. He's going through something, child. That may be a whole nother reading in itself. But he going through something himself besides divorcing from the other wife. Okay, the young Teneroni. But other than that, this conclude the reading with mileycyrus. Comment down below your thoughts about this message. Again, if you'd like to book a session with me, hit me up on my website, www.honeysoulchildbottega not right now. honeysoulchildbottega.com. Okay. Yes, I'm going through rebranding and under new not under new management, because I'm doing this all by myself. But like I said, life was lifing. That'll probably be a whole nother video in itself. Life is lifing just like everybody else. And again, like I said, my goal is to be disciplined and to release some content, whether and how I release content is basically how I feel. So I don't want to do readings when I'm mad, angry, and all that other stuff. But other than that, that concludes the reading for Cyrus. Shouts out to her and her endeavors. Pick and choose your battles wisely, my dear. And with that being said, always remember to love thyself, know thyself, soothe thyself, so you can heal thyself. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.